Welcome back to Street Beat. So far, we've taken a look at organizations that aim to educate. The Morse Code Scholarship Contest, however, allows students to take the reins and kind of be educators themselves. Here with me now is Attorney Michael Morse and Chacona Johnson, the President and CEO of the Detroit Public Schools Foundation. Welcome to Street Beat.
Thank you.
Now, Michael, let me start off with you. Explain a little bit about this scholarship.
Well, we decided to give the students, juniors and seniors of Detroit specifically, a chance to get some money to go to college. We're going to be awarding 10 $2,000 scholarships and one $5,000 scholarship for the winner. The idea is that they come up with a impactful, creative message to teach the other students on why texting and driving is a really bad and dangerous thing.
Now, during the commercial break, we were talking about why texting and driving is so near and dear and important to you. So explain that to our viewers.
Well, in my law firm, we represent victims of automobile accidents, and we're seeing a huge amount of injuries because of texting and driving. And it's driving me crazy. It scares me. I have 3 young daughters who are going to be on the road soon enough, and I want to stop this. And I thought, why not tie the scholarship with the texting and driving campaign? And that's why we put them together.
Now, kids will be applying, they could apply via a PSA video, an essay, things like that?
Correct.
All right, but before we get into the details about actually applying for the scholarship, let me talk to Chacona. How do you feel that someone's taking such interest in Detroit public students?
Well, I think it's wonderful. Detroit Public Schools have amazing students, and they're all very bright and capable of learning. And when the community steps up, an individual like Michael, and says, we care about you, it really makes a difference. I think kids begin to pay attention. Students say, oh, a scholarship where I may go to college, and some individual wants to do that for me. It's very important, and others, I think, will follow his lead.
This is the first year that you guys are doing this, so how are you spreading the word around prior to coming to Street Beat?
Absolutely. Well, first we are spreading it to the students. So there are counselors in all the Detroit Public Schools high schools, and they take this on. They're responsible for helping students apply for scholarships. So they're involved with that, the principals. So we're really right at the school level. But we want to be on programs like this to reach the parents. We will also do the Detroit Parent Network and other places to spread the word. But parents and relatives, sometimes it's a cousin, an older brother or sister, that really can have the impact and kind of nudge students along. I think sometimes they get a little tired of teachers and counselors and parents always advising them. So we would like the whole community to know. So they encourage every 11th and 12th grader in Detroit Public Schools to consider applying for this.
Now let's go ahead and start talking about the scholarships itself. Now you said there's 10 $2,000, one grand prize of $5,000. Has to be juniors and seniors in Detroit Public Schools. Does it matter what major they want to study? Does it matter what school they want to go to?
I wanted to make this open to everybody. I decided that a GPA wasn't important for the contest. Where they want to go to college or community college wasn't important. What was important was the message and getting as many students to apply and turn in something. That was the main goal of mine for the first year of the contest.
And how are you going to, first off, who's going to be judging this, and how are you going to be judging it?
Well, myself and the lawyers in my office, we have 30 attorneys who work at my law firm, and we're going to look at all the entries, and we're going to sit down over, I think we have about 30 days to judge them. And it's our first year, so we're going to look for impactful messages and creativity and something that we can hopefully put on TV and put on the websites and get the message across that texting and driving is really, really dangerous and not a good idea.
So it could be almost, I'm trying to think, you know, if there's students out there who want to be in broadcasting, that'd be a great opportunity to kind of do a PSA on camera, radio, things like that. But what if, like, there's students who want to study art or they're really artistic? Maybe they could draw a poster. Is that acceptable?
Any type of multimedia. I had students come up to me the other day when I was at one of the high schools say, can we rap?
Oh my gosh.
Can we do a rap song? I didn't even think about that. I'm like, of course you could rap. I would love to hear a rap, right? So that's why I'm really, really excited to hear the entries and see the entries that come in and read the entries that come in. We're getting a lot of positive feedback from the students, from the teachers. I've met with the teachers and the principals, and I've met with the counselors. So we're trying to get the message out.
And they have until January 31st of this, 2012 coming in.
Absolutely.
to apply.
So we are really excited. They have 2 holiday breaks. They have Thanksgiving coming up and they have the Christmas break. So we know they're busy in school, but we think they have a lot of time to give some thought to this and then produce their best products.
This would be, I find this, I wish I was in high school actually to do this, because it sounds so much fun. It's a great message to have to put out there. And it just seems to get, students probably really interactive and involved. And, you're actually working to earn a scholarship, and the scholarship goes directly to their college of choice, right, wherever they go?
That's correct.
That is amazing.
It goes to a 4-year institution or a community college as well.
Okay, great. So where can they get more information?
They can go to www.morsecodecontest.com, and that'll give them information, and there'll be email addresses there that they can reach us, and there's also one through the foundation
Yes.
that they can get to.
And the foundation website
It's
is?
DetroitPSFoundation.org.
Okay, I got it. Thank you so much, you guys. Good luck with this. And it's probably going to be really hard to judge, but good luck with it. And it sounds like an amazing thing that you're doing. Thank you so much. Again, for more information on the Morse Code Scholarship Contest, visit morsecodecontest.com or DetroitPSFoundation.org. I'd like to thank all of my guests today for joining me on this edition of Street Beat and invite you to tune in to First Forecast Mornings on Monday. Thanks for watching. I'm Simon Chowdhury.